Hey guys, Jimmy here. Today on Roblox we're playing some more Pokemon Fighters EX. As you can see on screen right now today, we are going to be checking out the Deerling evolution license that was added into the game. So Deerling and Sawsbuck. Every time I think of Sawsbuck, it just brings back terrible memories from Sawsbuck, Coffee Garchomps and Manifest from Brick Bronze. It's very stressful times. Anyway, so to get Deerling, I have no idea because I already had it unlocked, so I'm just assuming that you either... Wait, did we just... Wait, we just went through the wall. What? But I'm pretty sure you either just get it straight away, or you just have to unlock a few grass type Pokemon. I actually don't know because also, like I just said, I already had the Pokemon unlocked because I've pretty much completed this game. There's only just like the new Pokemon I have to do now. So anyway, so here is the Deerling. Looks pretty cute. I can't remember if Deerling's coat changes during the setting. So like right now it is wait, is it? It's not spring, is it? Is it autumn now? I am so lost. I cannot remember. Let me have a quick look because I'm pretty sure Deerling has different forms, unless it's Sawsbuck, unless they're fan-made ones. Deerling forms. Are there Deerling forms? Deerling. Oh yeah, there are. There's spring form, summer form, autumn form, and winter form. Yeah, I was right, it was autumn. So this is the normal model for it. The shiny ones actually look the shiny summer form looks so cool. Then again, it looks very similar to the normal one, but the pink little flower on its head, that looks really cool. The spring form looks really good. Actually, they all look fairly good, to be honest. What about the Sawsbuck though? Does that have different forms? I'm kind of curious now because this looks okay. Yes, it does. Ooh, the summer form looks spicy. Actually, the spring form looks pretty good as well. The winter one looks really good. This autumn form for Sawsbuck looks kind of weird, which I guess we're going to be checking that out. So now I'm assuming right now in the game we only have access to the autumn one, which is this one, the orange one. Now, whenever it becomes a winter, and also the seasons changes like winter, spring, summer, whatever, I'm going to guess that they are going to change this model to suit the other forms of it. So right now I'll say is autumn. If it was pink, I know it would probably they'd probably already be all in the game right now. But I'm assuming that they don't change on weather. So if I actually quickly get a Pokemon with hail, what Pokemon actually gets hail again? Poliwag. Well, let me try Rain Dance. Rain Dance won't do anything, will it? What Pokemon learns hail? Snorunt? I'm pretty sure Snorunt doesn't. Powder Snow. Yeah, this one doesn't. So I'm guessing even though if you could like use hail, I'm guessing it won't change the Deerling's form. Pretty sure that they're model exclusives. Like for example, it doesn't show you like the forms like anywhere around it. Because usually the customization is like usually on screen, I'm pretty sure. Or it'll be like in the it'll be in here and it'll be a drop down table rather than just one Pokemon. So I'm assuming that they're going to change the models every time the season changes, obviously from spring to summer to autumn and to winter, and then also back and repeat. So that's what I'm assuming. So pretty good. Also, it's a fairly quick Pokemon, 48 speed, not the quickest, but also I mean, it is a first evolution, so I'm going to quickly have a look at the moveset learn. So we get Tackle, Growl, Sand Attack, Fate Attack, Takedown, Energy Ball, which that's pretty cool. Charm is actually really good. I'm pretty sure it decreases the physical attack by 1 stage or 2 stages. I think it's 2. And Double Edge, so a fairly good moveset. Aromatherapy. Oh, I guess Aromatherapy as well. Ooh, that's pretty good. But also there is the normal Deerling. Clearly, obviously I'll show off the shiny forms as well for this autumn form. So anyway, let's go check out the Sawsbuck. Also, the Sawsbuck's little model image, which I'm actually surprised they didn't change this as well to suit the proper I can't tell. Do you call them forms or you just call them what? I don't really know if you can call them forms. I guess it technically is like a form, but I think this is the spring form. Kind of weird how it's not how they didn't change the images, but at the same time, I don't think it really matters. But anyway, Evolve. Now this one should have like red bushes on its ears, which it does. So yes, they are going for the autumn theme here. So this is the autumn form of Sawsbuck. Looks a lot skinnier actually than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a little bit like chubbier. because I thought this was meant to be like a bulky Pokemon, right? I don't know why, but in my head, for some reason, I was thinking like, oh, fast Pokemon are going to be like insanely very slimmed down, which I guess this is kind of slim, so and I did say it was kind of fast, so I guess that's the reason why, but I thought this was a tanky Pokemon, Sawsbuck. Pokemon. Okay, oh, I'm been calling it Sawsbuck. It's Sawsbuck. Whoops. Yeah, there are different forms. It's not really that bulky. I guess I was thinking about another Pokemon. 95 base speed, so yeah, it makes sense for it to be slim. For some reason in the pictures it looks like a little bit more like chubbier. But oh well, anyway, I guess chlorophyll? Boosts the Pokemon speed in sunshine. Okay, this is a Pokemon I definitely need to get from Pokemon Brick Bronze, but I don't know if it's even in the game or not. Normal and grass, that's actually a really good typing as well. Then I say good, but it's got a lot of weaknesses. Fire, ice, fighting, poison, flying, and bug. But immune to ghost, that's pretty good. Wait, get 7 Grace as a hidden ability? That is very weird. What moves does it even get for 7 Grace? Sawbuck, Smogon. Let's have a look at some sets on Smogon, because usually just the easiest place to go. I wonder if it actually uses 7 Grace or if it uses Sap Sipper. I'd suggest Sap Sipper, right? Or Chlorophyll if you're running a Sun team. Oh, it's a PU apparently. Yeah, I can kind of see why, but still. Nah, I'm definitely using this thing in Big Bronze. I'm going to try and make this thing as good as it can be. I'll probably have to use it with Charizard Wilo, unfortunately. Because I don't really have any other Sunsetters. Sawdance, so Sawdance set, Sawdance, Horn Leech, Double Edge, Jump Kick, or Baton. It gets Baton Pass. Ooh, it gets Baton Pass. It doesn't really have anything though to like help it for its weaknesses. It doesn't get Earthquake, kinda sucks. So you'd probably have to run I'd probably say Return. What does this one run? I think this one run Double Edge. Yeah, Double Edge. I'd probably just say Return. Return, does it even get Return actually? You better get Return. Yeah, it gets Return. Return, Horn Leech for healing options. Battle Pass actually is a good idea, but I'd probably go with Synthesis. Could be a good idea as well, but with how many weaknesses it has, probably isn't a good idea. Mega Horn, that's an option, but not really sure on how great that is, to be honest. I guess Jump Kick is this other option because its 2 stab moves are resisted by Steel. Don't want to get walled out by Steel, so Jump Kick is definitely a good move for it. So hey, that's pretty cool. That's actually a really cool Pokemon. I'm definitely using this thing in Big Bronze. I'm making a competitive set for this thing, okay? But hey, there is Sawsbuck. Looks actually really, really cool. I can't actually wait to try this out now because I use a lot of grass types. Quite a lot, or I like using a lot of grass types. So this, one of the least, well, I'm trying to think actually if there's any low types. I guess Ice as well could be counted for this as well, but Ice and Grass usually are some of the worst defensive types in the game. Just have so many weaknesses, but there is a Sawsbuck. I've looked at the moveset that it learns, see if it's any different from the Deerling. It shouldn't be too different. Yeah, it looks like it's just not different at all. Solid Beam level 60, Jump Kick could be cool. No Return, because obviously TM's out in this game. I thought those said they were going to release TMs at some point, although they're not really sure. I don't know if they're really sure on how they're going to incorporate them, if they're just kind of like CDs lying around the map and you get TMs for it, or something like that, but they haven't done it yet, and kind of interested to see if they're still planning to do it, or what, because I know Oglepore is very, very, very busy, same with like most of the developers for this game, but hey, I look forward to updates, because obviously this game doesn't get updated as much as it used to, but hey, that's pretty cool. But yeah, in this update, if you don't know as well, I should probably mention this as well, but Sawbuck's was added, or Deerling's evolution line was added in, and the Whismer's evolution line was added in, which with I'm gonna do a China video for the Whismer's evolution line, but there's actually another video as well that I can do for the Whismer, which also some people will already know, so I'll save that for sometime this week. But anyway, there is a Sawbuck, so not too many great moves it looks like in this game currently, but still. 95 base speeds. I don't know if Sap Sipper would be good. What does Sap Sipper do? Is it increase speed or increase... If it's increased special attack, I really don't want that. If it's physical attack, sure. Sap Sipper, Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's speed, because if it is speed, that could be really, really good. Sap Sipper. Oh, I forgot about Gogoat as well. Ooh. I forgot about Gogoat. Gogoat could be a pretty cool Pokemon. I guess actually, how fast is Gogoat? Very slow. Oh, that's why I thought Sawsbuck was a bulky Pokemon. I got it mixed up with Gogoat stats, because Gogoat is at 123 base hit points, 100 physical attack, 62 defense, and 8 is 1 special defense. I got it mixed up with Gogoat because it looks fairly similar. I'm not sure if they actually are in the same generation. This was introduced in X and Y, and I think Sawsbuck was actually in Black and White. But it was Black and White added in before Gogoat. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that means Deerling's. Yeah, Deerling was added in before Gogoat. I don't know why I'm getting mixed up with them then. Oh well. What does Sapsipper do low? Because I completely do not remember. Oh, boost the physical attack. Ooh. Oh yeah, Gudry gets that as well. Azumarill does, but then again, Azumarill's just huge power straight away. That's actually pretty good then. Sapsipper could be pretty good because 95 base speed is already fairly good. I don't really know if you need any more, so I guess you could actually run it on a non-Sun team. So that could be pretty good. But it looks like it doesn't get any multi-hitting moves like Earthquake, Scatter, Surf. It doesn't get any of those moves, so it doesn't look like it would be too good in doubles with like a Charizard White, unfortunately. Wait, what did the Shiny form even change? I thought the Shiny form for this one doesn't really change. Oh wait, yeah it does. Just like the model on the customizable option doesn't change. So honestly, the normal form has a yellow flower, the Shiny form has a little pink flower, which looks pretty good. I know, I kind of like the model for this one. Looks very close, I guess, to representing a deer as much as possible. But there is the Shiny Deerling, and then quickly we'll show off the Shiny Sawsbuck. I'm never getting used to doing that. Honestly, I can't even tell what changed about this one. Let me have a look. Deerling. Let's have a look, see what changed, because I actually might have to screenshot. Okay, so that's the normal form. Boop. Print screen that. Deerling. Actually, I might have screenshot too soon. Let's have a look. Wait, is this gonna... Pictures... Roblox... Let's have a look, see what changes about it. And then close that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's have a look, see what changes. Okay then. Oh, the coat changes. I think that's the only thing. So it's the entire... Wait, what else changed? No, this entire coat changed from like a very dark brown to like a very, very light brown. So pretty good. I mean, not the best shine in the world, but still, I mean, what you're going to expect really from like a deer sort of Pokemon. It actually looks like a reindeer on this farm. I guess maybe that's where they was going for the idea, I guess. But still, I feel like its shiny form doesn't really change too much, but again, I mean, it's kind of understandable because obviously it's a deer. Kind of like they do too much with a deer. Although you can tell that they've definitely tried because they added different forms to it, because obviously they knew that if they only added one form, it'd just be like a very flat design. But because they've added in multiple designs with 4 options, it kind of makes it like a little bit more appealing in a sense, which I kind of like Pokemon for also doing that. Like, definitely for like underrated Pokemon, which I think actually Sawsbuck probably is. I never really... Apparently it's in the PU tier in Sun and Moon. I'm going to try and change that for Brick Bronze, okay? I'm going to use this sometime. I'm going to try and make sure that some other people know not to freaking mess with Sawsbuck, because this thing is a menace. Actually, I guess it could be good to use this signature item on Brick Bronze with using, instead of like run Sapsipper with Sawsbuck's coffee. That could actually be a troll set. But anyway, I'm going to leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.